Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian. It's an honor for me to speak here today. I'm going to talk about the development of agricultural cooperations between Taiwan and the United States. Taiwan and the United States have a long-standing and vibrant trade relationship. Bilateral trade in goods between Taiwan and the United States reached $81 billion in 2019. According to Bureau of Foreign Trade in Taiwan, United States is the top 3 good trading partner. The major goods include tropical fruit, tea leaf, herb, and seafoods. Likewise, based on the information from the Office of the United States Representative, Taiwan is the 7th largest good trading partner and the top 7 destinations for U.S. agricultural and food exports. The top trading goods include soybean, wheat, corn, fresh fruit, beef, and beef products. Taiwan and the United States have had close cooperations on various agricultural issues and have worked hand in hand towards the development of agriculture science and technology for a long time. The earliest agricultural cooperations of Taiwan and the United States happened in 1986. Back then, Taiwan-U.S. Agriculture Science Cooperation Program was signed by American Institute in Taiwan and Taipei Economy and Cultural Representative Office. This program majorly focused on swine disease and forest preservations, which are essential for bilateral agricultural production and exchanges. Taiwan and the United States government conducting joint technical projects such as cooperative research, technology exchange, seminar, technical visits, and training courses, and took turns to organize the annual Taiwan-U.S. Agriculture Cooperative Conference every year. From 2000 to 2005, Taiwan and the United States government have executed 37 more cooperative programs. The major achievements include the breakthrough on replicating livestock studies, the control of oriental fruit flies and gene transfers, and the research results have been published in domestic and international journals and draw a lot of academic attentions. COA, Council of Agriculture in Taiwan, stated that from 1986 to 2005, a total of 91 projects have been implemented under Taiwan-U.S. agricultural cooperations, which include important achievements such as successful cattle and goat cloning, negative pressure animal necropsy room, biosafety laboratory, biochip for meat inspection, and improvement of aquaculture environment breeding for disease resistance. Many of the aforementioned projects have received high recognitions from many sectors, and technologies were gradually transferred to be used in industry technology update. From 2005 to 2014, cooperation was focused on mutual thesis by scientists of both sides, contributing to establishment of cooperative channel and technologies exchanges. The economic and technology environment have undergone drastic changes in recent years. Taiwan's agriculture will soon have to transform itself, and the COA is tasked with the innovation of Taiwan's agricultures and expects to tackle the challenges brought by climate change, food production, food safety, energy efficiencies, resource recycling with production system based on applying intelligent technologies to local production systems. Besides, the United States Agriculture Research Service is responsible for the U.S. Department of Agriculture's technologies application and promotion, emphasizing simplicities and efficiencies. The program was focused more on application potential and technical yield, which is beneficial to substantial cooperation between two sides in the future. 2016 marked the 30th anniversary of Taiwan-U.S. agricultural cooperations. Therefore, it is expected that the new chapter in Taiwan-U.S. agricultural cooperations will be opened under the equal and reciprocal relation. And it is believed that in the future, Taiwan and the United States will keep working together on important global issues and pursue continuous innovations of science and technology. These are my references. Thank you for listening.
Your listing of cooperation program between the two countries is quite detailed. But somehow I would like to know, what do you envision in the future? I mean, what cooperation programs do you hope in the future between Taiwan and the U.S.?
The one I mentioned in
I mean, the future, yeah.
In the future,
Make some prediction.
okay. I think. Sorry.
Then forget about it. Then talk about any of the programs you know.
Okay. I think I don't know if you ever heard that vertical farming is a farming in indoor.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it is quite necessary for the future of our society because it will not be affected by what we are facing, the problem like climate change, pollution. So I think vertical farming is the one I'm looking forward. Thank you.
You brought up some controversial scientific practices such as cloning and possibly genetically modifying fruits or vegetables, and I'm just curious if you think that cloning and genetic modification is necessary in order to, improve agriculture or farming?
I think okay then. I think genetically modified organisms, the foods, is a topic of concern because it can bring a lot of advantage, like they have resistance to disease or insect problems. So I think it can do help the society, the yield of production.
Do you think that Taiwan should export more agricultural policy and more agricultural technology to the world? Because Taiwan only has a certain number of friends, and the idea behind this, of course, is how do we broaden our reputation in the world? Because Taiwan is a technologically advanced country. Can you give any example of this kind of technology that we can offer other than, like she said, the controversial aspects? For example, like my brother does fish farming, and I know that's very big. Do you know anything about that subject? Or any technology about agriculture that you think the world could benefit from, especially America? That's okay. We don't have tea.
Sorry, could you repeat again? I know it, but
Okay, my question is, does Taiwan have technology, agricultural technology, that it could export and do better than America? That we can give to America, that we can share with them, and then in turn, like you say, our technology either in vertical farming or this kind of thing, even wind farm, any alternatives. Do you think that Taiwan is in that position?
I think Yeah, my answer is still the same. I think vertical farming would be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very technical subject, so
Yes.
if you don't have the background knowledge, I perfectly understand. I'd be curious because you seem to be very interested
Yes,
in
it's
this
because
topic.
I study in field of agriculture.
Right. And I think it's, again, we all need food.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what like Taiwan is giving the technique to United States.
Maybe you can be that guy. Yes, seriously.